Hello guys and girls, Voices from the Dark here. Welcome back to the Champion of Cyrodiil challenge. We have to be quiet because the town of Cyrodiil is sleeping. So glad you decided to tune in to walk the streets at night with me. Marina Mistfire has become the listener of the Dark Brotherhood. And we now find ourselves in Cyrodiil, but nothing ever happens at night, so we're gonna wait around for a little while. We have a couple of things we want to do here. First and foremost, we gotta go to church, confess our sins. We have sinned quite grievously, and now I feel like it's about time
How are you?
I am cured! Huzzah! Grian Garana, talk to me.
Well met.
Well met. Do you know a thing or two about training?
Tandulwi has a true mastery of the spoken word. She is the one you should speak with about more training.
Ah.
Seek her out at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City.
A speechcraft trainer, you say? Well, I will be sure to do that. Thank you so much for the recommendation. Wonderful. Now, let's jump the pond, not getting our shoes wet. Let's find that freaking fighter's guild. Let's go to Burst Grokosh. Still probably wearing steel or iron armor if I know I'm right. You know, get with the times. He's not, he's wearing fur. That's worse. Excuse me? You can like use a paycheck to...
What can I do for you, meat? Need something to do?
I'm saving the world, you son of a green goblin.
I've got something for you. Could be tough. There are some escaped fugitives for you to find, meat.
Okay. Prison break?
Some real hard cases got out of the Bravil prison. Been terrorizing the locals ever since. The watch is useless, so we step in. Get to it.
Interesting. Fugitives?
Apparently, there are 3 or 4 of them. Real nasty from what I hear. You take care of them. Maybe you'll get lucky and they'll surrender.
You really don't like me, do you? Are you gonna be sassy about rumors too?
If you're looking for armor, you should speak with Tercia Vedusia.
Okay, thanks. Thanks for taking, yeah.
Get to hunting, meat.
Greetings.
Yeah, sure. You know, if you're that, I can spare you some extra armor. Like, Clancy, do you want to... I'm not gonna bring dogs with me. But we do have the Blade of Woe, which has been upgraded to be just... Look at that charge! It has a 32,000 charge. Weapons we make ourselves can't go above 1,600, so we could never get an effect like this. It has 30 charges as well. I really want to try and use it, so... there's some sort of dark sorcery happening at the castle, so let's not go over there. Instead, we should head to Bravil and find those fugitives, hunt them down, and kill. Maybe? Maybe we can talk, but peace is rarely an option with Marina Mistfire. Before that, though, hello, Paint Horse. We are gonna go head out and look for some portals, because I know there should be some portals right around this area. But, oh, who will be the first to taste the mighty blade? Come out, come out. Oh, who? Mountain lion? Oh, okay. That's a pounce. Okay, I think actually I don't know why it froze. Did I? Okay, there we go. It's back. It was just like... It was like the start of those movies where freeze frame. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got myself into this mess. Well, I'll tell ya. It all started when I undressed in front of a mountain lion. Right, are we carrying loot that we should get rid of? We are actually. Okay. So, actually we really shouldn't have headed out of town at all. Okay, I can take a hint. What do you want, mountain lion? Check it out. Oh. It has... Oh, right. But the Blade of Woe also has Demoralize, which can be a little tedious. For reasons that you just saw. Okay, but that's interesting. It does have, because what we've done with the Mother's Mercy is that it lasts only a little while. This is longer, so it might be good for crowd control, but at the same time it's also going to make killing a little more obnoxious. We're not wearing any clothes. Gosh darn it, Marina. We want to party all night. Yeah, I think like that is good for now. We'll stop by Cyrodiil before we head to Bravil. Though right now we are about to die as we're heading into Portal to Hell, so just top ourselves up on health a little bit, and then there are 2 portals outside of Cyrodiil that we need to clear. Once those are cleared, guys and girls, there are only 3 portals left in the entire game, and there are a lot of portal zones down in the Black Marsh, but that means a lot of them are not going to spawn a portal. So yeah, 5 to go. Up and up and up we go. Give me treasure to go. That can stay right where it was, cause I'm not a chum. I never was. Okay, that's a lie. Another ring of... Is that a better ring of skimming? It seems like it's worth more than what we had. Hold on. No, it's exactly the same. Still, we have double rings of skimming. Heck yeah. Do they stack? They do. Is there a point to having it? No, I'll probably sell it. But still. Cool beans. Down we go. That poor guy over there was prepping a spell. Been practicing his whole life. For the glory of Mehrunes Dagon, but did not quite work out the way he had envisioned. I did not get a flower. Sad, but true. Well, that's a wolf. A lot of things want to kill me today. Alright, you two. Let me show you a lesson in Marina's madness. Boodoosh. Oh. Blade of Woe not working on this guy. I believe the Demoralize is only up to about level 10. So the big boys aren't going to be affected. Though Mother's Mercy gets almost all creatures. But obviously we just have it for a short period of time. Ooh. But that 35 health chunk is really good. And I've completely forgotten where near Cyrodiil this portal is. I think it might be over here. I really should just double check a map. But this does mean that we need to think about our new finisher. Because Magicka is becoming less and less of an issue. Especially now that I have more Restore Magicka potions. I really want to make something grand, something epic, something I toss out where it's like, it's a nuclear option. Right now, Marina's madness feels like a little whoops. Oh, made you slide. But it's supposed to be just enemy AC 130 above. That's what I want, okay? I want an AC 130 spell. That's gonna be the goal. That's what we're gonna go for. And I should just look at the map, Dark. Don't be so. I can find it on my own. I'm a man. I don't need to consult a map. I know where I'm going. I was correct in assuming that it was to the east. I was just a little off because I just had to go a little bit more up and then we get it on the map there. So, let's make our way up past Fort Farragut, where Lucien no longer resides. Though... Shadowmere! Hey, hey! There we go, just wanted to mount you quickly. Shadowmere is for... Okay, so that's interesting. So if I now dismount... That is... interesting. Shadowmere is just so jealous. She does not want to be with me. I think maybe I've messed it up by somehow the game thinking I have too many horses active right now. I think. Maybe. So that's a thing. Oh well, that's... Shadowmere will just have to be jealous, I suppose. There are probably better ways up this mountain. But... paths are merely suggestions. And hello! I found a gate to Oblivion, you guys. And it's luckily not gonna be the worst realm. Ooh, okay, I can deal with this. Let's go. Okay. Hello, people. I'd, take the Mace of Fracturing since we're gonna sell off stuff. Either way. Oof. before long. And with that, final Cheydinhal portal cleared out. Boom. 3 more remain, and we shall get those in due time. Now, actually, the negative thing about the Blade of Woe, now that I think about it, it has 32,000 charge, which means charging it up is gonna need a lot. Mother's Mercy is like 1 big enemy, and 1 enemy is, you know, 1,600, so 32,000, yeah, you do the math. Whoa! Oh, no, no, don't you do that, boy. Goobush. Okay, how many weakness applications does it take? 1, 2, 3. So I need to be sort of more careful with the charges here, because it's gonna... So, oh right. I had a small soul filling up that soul jump. Whoop. What? Where are all my souls go? Of course. Of course the Surah Star isn't working. There's no soul trap on this. Useless. Absolutely. Didn't the weaken effect... You know what we ought to do? When we make new weaken effects, we should make it so that it's the weaken that has the soul trap. Because that really frees us up to do a lot more. What? That's... Oh, this is gonna hurt a lot, but it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Because if we do that, then we can still use other weapons to finish them off and still get the soul. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna make new weaken spells with soul trap and a new finisher that's just enemy AC 130 above. That's what we want. And we're gonna get it. No one's gonna be in our way. Gonna run on top here. Hop, 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 hop. Everybody looking at me like, whoa. How did she do that? We're gonna go to Magna's books because Magna has the most amount of money in this town.
Good day. May
Hello.
I interest you in some of my fine wares?
2,200 gold to barter. I actually don't know if she has the most in town. I just know that she has a lot of money. Arrow of Fire, Immolation, Storm Strike, Winter. Immolation was the really cool one. Okay,
You're
Dagger
trying
of...
to drive me out of bit.
The prices doesn't matter. I'm a master, you...
That's
Scaly,
more than you've
scaly.
made a good bit of gold. That's a fair deal.
Greaves of Proficiency, Helmet of Life
That's
Seeing.
a good deal.
A Ring of Skimming you can get. A Potion of Sorcery. Strong Potion
That's
of Luck.
a fair deal.
Lady Luck herself favors me already. Alright, sell those.
That's
Shocking
a fair deal.
I'll keep the Trader's Diary at home in case I ever want to do some light reading. Wait,
Have a
actually,
look at my wares. I'm a bargain, a fine.
I'm gonna buy some pants and some shoes.
A bar.
There we go. Just need a new outfit, you see. Then, bring out the sigil stones. Detect life 180. Turn on dead, level 25. 30 seconds on strike, though. That is 30 seconds. I think, actually, we might want that effect. Just for crowd control. Because I could just slash once and not have to worry about it for 30 seconds. And a lot of undead are immune to paralysis. That wouldn't be a terrible idea.
You won't find.
You won't find, indeed. But that means I need to go to the blacksmith. The Marsh Rider. Buy myself a... We're supposed to be in Bravil by now, Dark.
Well,
I'm sorry.
may I interest you in some of my fine wares?
That depends. Ooh, that's a nice steel mail. So heavy. Fine iron short sword. Cool. I'll just buy it and have a look at it, since it's not super heavy. It's kind of cool. I can live with it for being sort of a utility weapon.
Good day.
So we'll just call it. What do we call it? Ooh, is it just me or is somebody else seeing a skull in the fire there? Oh, that's so cool, so symbolic. We'll call it Skull Fire. Skullfire's Curse. Yeah, there we go. Such a great name, Dark. Okay, what else? Then I'm just gonna do some of these pants here. E. Water walking on self. Well, we got the E boots for that. Chameleon 30% might be fun. Fortify fatigue though. Yeah, E. That's what I say to that.
A pleasure.
Bring up my fists.
A weapon.
She doesn't have quite as much money as Machna, but it's whatever. Sell off those.
That's a fair deal.
And some of the clothes that I bought in the other store.
That seems a fair price.
Okay. With that done, we almost have 1.1 million, which is a lot of fun, and we have Skullfire's Curse. 55 uses of that. Okay.
Goodbye.
So next time we're in combat with undead and AoE is an issue, which is mostly when there are more than one enemy. We will keep that in mind. Now, if you guys remember a few episodes back, I was trying to find a Nirnroot around that lake. Or was it another lake? I was trying to find a Nirnroot somewhere, but since I had messed up when I counted what Nirnroots I'd gotten, I'd mislabeled a Nirnroot. That mislabeled Nirnroot I'm going to rectify as we're going down, because after I pick up this Nirnroot down by that pond, we will only have Black Marsh Nirnroots left, meaning we can get them in one big Nirnroot hunting session in the Black Marsh, because then they will all be centered over there. This might hurt, but we're fine. If I hadn't tossed out that heal, though, it might not have been. Oh, look at that flax pick. Have those keen flax senses. See them from a mile away. Whoop. There are also a couple of portal spots that I want to check out on the way. Yay! And if we are lucky, let's see. I want to have some fun with these boys. If we are lucky. Ooh, demoralize don't work on you, huh? My train of thought's just gonna have to wait a little. What was I gonna say? I've completely forgotten what I was gonna say. Glass maces can, yeah, bugger off. I'll take some other pieces of gear that are lion pelts. If we are lucky, we might be able to clear the final 3 portals that remain here before we even reach Bravil for this fighter skill contract, meaning we don't have to go looking through the Black Marsh for portals, which would be very nice because it frees me up to just look for Nirnroots down there. So we're close, and once we've done that, we can continue the main quest and do Paradise. You guys remember Dracelo, episode 100? Where I had a bit of a realization about my habits. Good times. Good times. Now, I don't really want that cave on the map, 'cause that's not what I'm in the mood to do. Whoa!
Ha! You'll never take me down!
Holy heck! Dude, that was look at that who is that guy? That was amazing! He just came falling down the mountain. You'll never take me down, doing just an epic shot, just poof, poof, and then speeding off. Faster than I think even Marina can run. At least at default speeds. Holy heck. Okay. Now that I've calmed down from being a bit flustered about that man, there should be one portal right in the area where I am now. But I don't see it, so area 82 looks clear. Let's move over to area 84 over here. Oh, this looks steep. I kind of wish I had Shadowmare. Alright, I can do it. It's all about finding the right jumping spots. You gotta have a keen eye for these kinds of things. If you can get behind a rock, that's great as well, because you can jump up onto that rock. And made it. Alright. Not seeing any portals. No, doesn't look like there's anything in spot 84 either. There is one portal down here, but that is a portal that I do believe we've already taken care of since it's on the map, I would assume so. Now, let's go and get that Nirnroot. Whoop. Whoop. Do a little bit of jumping here. Won't ever know what hit him. Whoever stands in my way. Wait. Oh. I'm looking at the wrong part of the map. Okay. Okay, so this is fun. So I thought this area next to this river was this area next to that river. Okay. Cool.
Whoa.
See? Even the mighty make mistakes. That's okay, because if you comment on them, Marina will just kill you in your sleep. So that's how she stays in power. And goodbye, Wolfie. So there might actually be a chance that we'll get to clear the portals down. Because they weren't at the other spot, but they might be here. Flex, flex. Got him. Whoop. Boosh. Yeah. Get that soul. 360 mud crab spell. We've already been here. Move through. Ondo. Ondo Londo. I'm not seeing any portals. Also, there's a cave right by here. I should have seen the portal by now, so 84 is indeed a bust. 82, I mean. Let's go to 84. There's so many wolves out tonight. Probably because it's a full moon. The werewolves. Yeah, nothing on 84 either. Okay. Well, now I can move on down to 83 below there. And as we pass by the lake, it's probably a little camp with some banditorinos, who I'm sure would enjoy a good stabbing. So I'm happy to oblige. Hello. Whoosh. Hello, bandit woman.
Fall before me, Breton!
What's cool about the Blade of Woe is that it deals sort of a static amount of good damage, whereas Mother's Mercy, they need to already be weakened considerably. But, you know, downside of Mother's Blade of Woe, can't trap souls with it, unless we change our preparation spell. Douche. Let's see. Where are we about in this section? Let's keep our eyes very peeled, like maximum peeled. And the Blade of Woe also has a big charge, so it's going to be very hard to charge up, but at least we'll have something to use all the extra souls on. Yoink. Wonderful. That leaves only the last Nirnroot down in the Black Marsh. And there are quite a few, but I will find you. And I will pick you. I have a very particular set of skills. Skills that most people would consider useless. Spreadsheets. Maps. Poring over the wiki page. But it's all worth it. All for your entertainment. 83 has been checked out, and there appears to not be a portal here. A little disappointing. I was really hoping we could get some of them done, but it seems fitting that we end so many of our journeys down in Black Marsh. Nirnroots, portals, and once we're done there, we can head up and begin thinking about doing Paradise. These are also some of the worst collection completionist sides of the challenge, I'd say, so I actually don't really mind the thought of the grind. I think that's gonna be fun, because I like seeing in what ways you can manipulate a game, but in a non-cheater way, to see sort of what's an optimal training strategy and so on. Don't die. Good. I'm going over here to check for another portal, but I don't appear to be seeing one. So maybe there is none. Considering I've been through this area before, that... Oh, well. Looks like we passed the spots. There are no portals here, as it seems, which means we can actually head to Bravil to do the fugitives, which is not on the map, so let's just place it over there. And let's get going over to Bravil. Shittiest place around. We also need to remember to do Whispers of Death, which means we need to go and see the Night Mother. Receive a list of names, give it to Arquen, and with that, we can begin to rebuild the Brotherhood, which has some perks that I look forward to using, and those are the Shivering Isles, which sadly, despite me wanting to keep this a vanilla experience, they're there. Because when I tried to start the game without the Shivering Isles active, things did not work. Bravil seems to be floating. That's cool. Some new technology, perhaps. So I'll just stay clear of that. Pretend we don't see that. Oh, is that the low LOD version of that? Yeah. You can see it's very... Yeah, there we go. And that's the full version, so... Sure, most of you know this by now, but... Usually when a game has big environments, they have several levels of detail on the environment. So you might have this rock, which is, well, for 2006, relatively detailed, but as you get further away, they sneakily swap that rock to one with less detail, so the game can run smoother. So everything that's around you, as you can see, is very detailed and lush, but as soon as you start looking into the distance, it's less so, simply because of limitations. And that's how to make a game not run like total butt. I can probably scale the walls here, but I think I'll go in the front door like a civilized woman. I need to pretend, at the very least. Keep up appearances. Whoop. Once we've done the fugitives, that will be a annual quest and a shade null quest done, which means we can then go to Corral for Madrine or Rain. Oh, the tree remembered. Tree remembered it was supposed to be on fire. Good oak. And then, finally, continue the main important questline. But I am a little curious. Are there fugitives?
It's you.
That's not the...
Crime doesn't...
I know. Fugitives.
I'm not talking about them. Not to you. I barely know you.
You just said, oh, it's you, like you've known me all your life.
What?
Like I pooped in your porridge as a kid or something. Why?
So you say.
I do say. Okay, so it's this. Okay.
Don't. Not
no,
bad. Not bad.
I messed that one up.
Sure, that's
These
cute.
two.
Yeah, I get it. Don't
I
wait.
rarely ever
No
used
more.
to rotate, and
That-
except in
that's
situations like
pretty
that.
Good. That's very good.
Yeah.
Sure, I know about them. Look, you didn't hear it from me, but rumor is they're hiding out in Blood Main Cave. 4 of them. Bad news.
Ah.
Good day.
Maybe we'll have to go and pay them a visit after talking to the Night Mother.
Greetings, listener.
Greetings.
Come close and I will share with you the information I have garnered.
She sounds so pleasant.
Where someone has prayed to the Night Mother yet again. The Dark Brotherhood must seek out a Red Guard named Rhiannon. She has need of our services, and we are only too happy to oblige.
Good day.
Your speaker should look for this person in the halls of Colossus, in the Khajiit homeland of Elsewhere.
Okay.
Leave me now, dear listener. Deliver this information to your speaker, so that the will of Sithis may be fulfilled. All hail our dread father.
Indeed. All hail. Ungolem, is that? No, that's not Ungolem.
Greetings to you.
Looked like him though, but we last left Ungolem in a pile of himself, so we'll stop briefly by the Arches Paradox sell off what we have, and then we're gonna head to Bloodmane Cave and kick some booty. We could actually pay someone to recharge our weapon too. We don't have to do it ourselves. It's just that recharging usually costs a lot of money, and in a normal playthrough that's not always viable, because I'm talking, it can be freaking expensive to charge up your stuff, especially when you start out the game. So it's ingrained in me that you don't use a vendor to do that, but it might actually be worth considering with a weapon like Azura's. We do have Varla stones too, though. We do. So, oh my gosh, it's like 8 AM. He's probably away visiting like family and I don't even know where. Lonely Suitor Lodge. The price is gonna be so bad.
I hope I can help.
I run straight into the apples and I just hear a crunch.
Let's do business.
He has 1,000 gold. You know what? Today's your lucky day. You're getting my this hurts, but I'm doing it anyway. Because I can, because I'm rich and we can do what we want.
That's a good...
Get rid of those. I don't know how you're ever gonna get rid of them, considering you don't really run that kind of business, but whatever. We're almost at 1.1 million golds. 2 million gold? I mean, is that possible? Should we dream? Should we dare to ho? Hello! Yikes. Yeah, guys. I think it's best if you stay inside, because the world's a little messed up. And I'm not talking in-game at the moment. Okay. So, let's head to that freaking Bloodmane Cave. That sounds familiar. Yes, it's this one right out here. So we'll head over there. Why did I jump down here? Because I want to avoid that alien ruin over there. And boop. Perfect. The acrobatics of Marina freaking Mistfire. You'd really think our athletics would be higher, wouldn't you? Considering all the running we've done to every city we've ever been to. Never touched a fast travel button. But no, 30 hours of grinding. Bloodmane Cave. They shall feel the wrath of Marina freaking Mistfire. I'm coming for them. In the next episode. Well, guys and girls, it's been a good episode. It feels good just clearing up the last few things that we need to do now. Just portals down, check. Nirnroot, check. Hunting down fugitives in a cave, freaking check. Tune into the next one, where we get another step closer to paradise. Have a still good day, take care, and stay strong, okay? I know things are scary, but they're gonna be just fine. Maybe, probably. We'll see. Yes, I guarantee you. If they don't, Marina's still gonna be here for you. Have a still good day, take care, and stay awesome. But most importantly, everybody, stay dark. Goodbye.